Maaman, a gentle yet flawed portrait of love, family, and sacrifice. Maaman, the latest Tamil film directed by Prasanth Pandeyaraj, starring Soori and Aishwarya Lekshmi in the lead roles, attempts to paint a portrait of rural life steeped in emotion, familial sacrifice, and the silent struggles of marriage. It's a film that showcases Soori continuing his evolution from a comic relief artist into a serious actor, and although it stumbles occasionally, Maaman offers a sincere attempt at heartfelt storytelling. At its core, the story revolves around Inba, played by Soori, a warm-hearted man whose life revolves around his widowed sister Girija Swastika, and her young son Laddu Prageeth Savan. Inba has raised Laddu as his own, sacrificing many of his personal dreams for the sake of his nephew. When he finally decides to marry Rekha, portrayed by Aishwarya Lekshmi, the arrival of a new person into this tightly knit bond causes quiet ripples that eventually grow into emotional waves. Rekha, a doctor with a gentle but firm personality, struggles to find her own space in a home where a child, though not her own, commands the central emotional gravity. Her journey from being a newlywed to someone forced to question her place in her husband's life becomes the emotional crux of the narrative. Soori brings remarkable restraint and honesty to Inba. This is far removed from his earlier comic persona. He plays the man with a sense of quiet dignity and conflict, conveying a deep love for his family that sometimes blinds him to the emotional needs of his wife. Aishwarya Lekshmi, on the other hand, delivers a strong performance as Rekha. She is not a loud or aggressive character, but her subtle expressions and internalized reactions convey more than what is said in dialogues. Her chemistry with Soori feels grounded and real. Prageeth Savan as Laddu is adorable, and though his screen presence is a bit too emphasized at times, it doesn't feel overly forced. Swastika, as the affectionate and occasionally oblivious sister, plays her part effectively. The movie's cinematography by Dinesh Purushothaman captures the rural textures and everyday life with finesse, allowing the audience to immerse themselves in the environment. The visuals are rich in natural light and earthy tones, which support the storytelling. The background score by Hesham Abdul Wahab is competent, enhancing key emotional moments, even if it doesn't leave a strong aftertaste. The film's pacing is unhurried, which works in the first half, establishing the relationships and tone. However, in the second half, the film's rhythm stumbles slightly, especially when the narrative leans too much into melodrama. One of the more nuanced aspects of the movie is its commentary on space in relationships, emotional and personal. Rekha's struggle to claim her rightful place in her husband's life, and Inba's unintentional blindness to her needs, reflect issues that are deeply relatable. Yet, the film sometimes falls back on traditional storytelling methods that simplify complex emotional conflicts into quick resolutions. The climax, while emotionally satisfying, feels a bit too neat, robbing the story of some of its realism. Prasanth Pandeyaraj's direction is empathetic, if not always inventive. He lets the characters breathe, allowing scenes to unfold organically. But he doesn't escape the trappings of some overused Tamil cinema tropes: the self-sacrificing man, the misunderstood woman, and the adorable child who is always the emotional center. These elements are executed with sincerity, but they can feel dated to more discerning viewers. Maaman is not without flaws. It treads on familiar ground and doesn't always push its characters or situations to their most truthful limits. Yet, it compensates, with genuine performances and a clear emotional heart. Soori proves yet again that he has the ability to carry emotional weight with nuance, and Aishwarya Lekshmi's controlled but poignant portrayal elevates the story. The supporting cast, especially Swastika and Prageeth, bolster the film's emotional texture. In the end, Maaman is a sincere attempt at exploring the complex web of familial love, duty, and the sacrifices we make in the name of relationships. It may not break new ground, but it tugs at the heart in just the right places. A theatrical experience that deserves a watch for its performances and emotional honesty.
Hope you like the video. See you with another interesting video. Bye then, signing off from Black and Blank.